Hey guys, Carnivore. So we got a game between Vampiro85 and TeaNinja. Vampiro did want to play against me again, but he got queued with this guy, so I'll record this game instead. We have Vampiro playing the SLUD meta battle group, and then we have TeaNinja playing UD, most likely full faction on the left hand side here. Vampiro leads with Scion, and we see TeaNinja deploy an Iron Guard. So most likely see more melee out of Vampiro going forward. Assuming he has like an initiative champion. Take this side font. Interestingly, he caps the mid font against the Iron Guard. This is not a good matchup. He does have the TK thrust, but yeah, even still. So there is the Harbinger. He's running the correct upgrades with Anthomancy. Our guard can smack him and engage, but TK thrust won't matter anyways, so it's probably just good to get the attack off. We got Imp Strangler going top. I'll be able to cap this font next turn. Vampiro will still be one turn behind. I'm not really sure what he was intending to do with this mid font rush here, but deploys the banner. I don't think he needed to really, unless he's going to come outside the font to prevent him from moving and doing TK. Either way, though, yeah, I don't know. It just gives him something to do with the Scion. He was going to run away regardless, because he couldn't come outside of the font to do the thrust. So probably putting banner here is a bad idea. Just going to be able to kill it. He wasted 25 in a row. You'll see Battle Mage deployed by Vampiro. Probably not the best answer to an Iron Guard, but it won't be too bad. He's pretty tanky. Does have deflect. But assuming you play correctly, you can trigger deflect, and the attack will be redirected back at Iron Guard, and he'll take, it'll proc Arrow Eater, and then give him 25% of the damage he was supposed to deal to the Battle Mage, and then just attack for free. So he'll probably want to save AP to do so. We see a Salon played from TeaNinja. This might be an annoying deploy. You can't leap or anything, but if he goes here with the, or sorry, here, yeah, kind of boxes him in. You can just run out, but like I said, you definitely want to get this attack off at range. Preferably get 2 attacks off in one turn, but I don't think you can really afford to save AP at this particular moment. So he plays Fiery Ambush, blocking in, or kind of screwing over the Iron Guard's movement. When he will move, he'll take 12 damage. I believe that's how much it does, but it might be more because of the 2x2. I'm not really sure how it works. But he definitely does not want to attack at melee range into the Battle Mage. So not a bad play from Vampiro. It's a highly underused spell. Used to be pretty prevalent. And it's taking a minute to think here. And you have to kind of move away, and you might as well attack, so it's kind of shit either way. Could just sit still for the turn, and eat the however much damage you're gonna take. Yeah. So you'll take 12 or 11 plus the 6 from magical armor. So he's not dead. With a spell, potentially he might be. Yeah, now he's definitely dead. So, mistake made by TeaNinja. The only other thing you can do in this situation is walk out and attack, kind of make the most out of that bad situation, because otherwise you still have to deal with the deflect now. Vampiro just gets to keep his sign alive, so all in all, well played by Vampiro. So he'll attack and trigger the deflect. Did not attack with psychic, okay. So we're seeing a couple of mistakes made by TeaNinja here, which I'm assuming Vampiro will definitely be able to capitalize off, because he is a halfway decent player. There's another Iron Guard. This Battle Mage is pretty useless against Salam, as well as the Scion. The only thing that can deal with it is the Harpy. This particular moment. So, if TeaNinja plays well enough, he can stall it for Iron Guard to get back in this fight. Potentially make something happen. He would like to get this kill on Scion, potentially with a spell or something, the following turn. Might not be possible, but he would like to before the regen starts kicking in. So he'll probably kill the summon here. I wouldn't attack with Harb. Do the Battle Mage and Scion. Because you got the kill from Aura. And get the Harbinger too. And double tap or attack Salam. So Strangler is going to be pretty much useless. He has no way of really getting onto this Harpy, plus he will have kinetic thrust up next turn. There's a Snog V deployed for Vampiro. Prevents him from leaping away, but it doesn't really matter. This does mean he has to fully back out of the font with Strangler. He attacks correctly this time with the Psychic type, so good. Vampiro is definitely in the better position here, but he can make mistakes, so it's not completely out of the water yet. We definitely will see our guard take font and Strangler move back, though. You do not want to be contesting with the Strangler. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Group Barrels Fountain's pretty decent here. Does get the Strangler to heal back up, and our guard will also heal back up because of the gift from Snogby. Or the greeting, rather. Moving that extra one potentially might bite him in the ass. It would be nicer to keep him here so you don't have to move back down, and just in case he plays, you know, stupid with his Harbinger or whatever. But I'm assuming his focus is on getting rid of the Battle Mage. He deploys an Afari Informant. Probably not the greatest deploy. Might have been better to save Nora for next turn than to play something bigger, but form is not bad. Does give some kind of looming threat, and maybe Vampiro forgets about him, and TeaNinja can do something with that. But saving for maybe Grimlock or something if he had it might have been better in this case. So he attacks once with Snogby and the Harbinger on Salam. And here comes the Sanguine. Can't really remember what this guy's actual name is. But he'll probably get an attack off on Salam as well. That gets rid of the provision defense, so now Salam is squishy. Yeah, and if he moves back now, our guard can't get an attack on the Harbinger, but if he had saved the AP and just sat here, and there's no reason to make movements like this. Even though saving 1 AP seems trivial, there are some situations where it can matter, but he doesn't actually end up moving the Harbinger, so our guards can still get an attack off. I would just grab these blood balls. But you can't actually grab this one. So he's going to go for a kill on the Sanguine. See if he actually has the Nora. He's 1 damage point off from being able to kill it with Rend. Or 2, sorry, because of the SL bonus. Okay, so he uses Maddening Echoes to get the kill and take the globe. And I would move out of Fascinate here. good choice of movement because he does have thrust up. Salam can still take quite a bit of damage next turn. So we'll probably see Salam die. Since there is no deploy, if he dies, then TeaNinja is very, very far behind. He could have killed it by moving Battle Mage here or something, and then thrusting into it. I mean, he could still do it technically. Yeah, he's just gonna use the thrust that way. And he gets the kill from the aura from Snogvi. I'd move hard out of the font for sure. There's Overlord deploy. Yeah, so this game is looking quite bad for TeaNinja now. Interestingly, he does not move out of the font with Harbinger. Because the Strangler can go here and Argard can test, no problem. Nope. Not good. So now he can't constrict because Fascinate will trigger. Had to go here. Suppose he had swap up either way. Okay, so he double casts Superiority. So he can get the kill on Snogvi. Can't kill Harbinger though. So now he can't constrict. Oh my god, and he has Maddening Echoes. Wow. Okay, so he just clean house. I think it would have been better to do it this way and deal the 12 damage to these three because he was dead regardless. But yeah, because this way he can sack Harbinger or retry it and Overlord will then take the font. But that was a really nice turn from TeaNinja. I did not expect him to have whatever the 110 Nora it was to cast all that. So Overlord takes the font. And he does retry. So the imp will live with 1 HP. That is very sad. And let's use another spell to kill the imp. So all in all, that was actually a pretty bad trade. But there's a lot of globes up for grab here, so depending on what. I mean, I would just like double tap. I don't know what else you can do in this situation. Because he's going to get the invoke off regardless. So you might as well get the most out of your champion while you can. He just played banner. Oh, he collected the blood globe? I'm not sure how he gained the health there. So Overlord will die following turn if T has another spell. But he might just move away. Get both these globes. That is probably the better play here than attacking once. Unless he does like another retribution or something. Relic, possibly, to take this font. So he plays another Overlord and gives up the font. So if he has an initiative champion, this is like going bad to worse now. So huge swing after your T did that superiority spam. You can just kill Overlord. Ideally, okay, GG.